When it's time to train somebody on something new, you need to transfer two kinds of knowledge: foundational knowledge and actionable knowledge. As we discussed in the book Find and Follow, you're primarily going to use digital guides to help you transfer actionable knowledge. And we've created dozens of videos that explain how to do just that. But what about transferring foundational knowledge? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. And at the end, I'll share some tips on using ChatGPT to help you do it in a lot less time. Hey, Jonathan here with ScreenSteps. Now, if you're not familiar with the term foundational knowledge, the way we describe it in our book is background or contextual knowledge that must be understood in order to successfully apply actionable knowledge. And it's also called domain knowledge. So if I'm going to transfer the actionable knowledge of how to do something like set up single sign-on, well, it helps if you have some foundational knowledge of what single sign-on is, what technology is being used, and a high-level understanding of the process. And having that foundational knowledge gives you context and helps you feel more confident performing the procedure on your own. Now, if somebody doesn't have that foundational knowledge already, you can transfer it to them by creating some resources such as foundational articles, videos, or courses. And when creating these foundational resources, keep in mind that the main questions you're answering are what, why, when, who, and a high-level overview of the how. So if you have a checklist for setting up single sign-on, you would link out to that foundational resource. And that way, if somebody needs that foundational resource, it's easy to get to. But if they already know that stuff, they don't have to scroll through a bunch of stuff before they get to that checklist. So how can you quickly get the information that is used in your foundational knowledge resources? Well, I personally use ChatGPT to get a start on the foundational content. I can give it prompts that give me an explanation of what single sign-on is, why somebody would use it, when would it be used, who would use it, and a high-level overview of how it works. And just like magic, it will type away. Now, after I confirm the information's accurate, I can turn that information into an article, use it to make a short video presentation, make a course, or use it to give a live presentation. Another tip for teaching foundational knowledge is to incorporate analogies, stories, or relatable examples that draw on the knowledge the learner already has. And ChatGPT can help you with that as well. Just include a prompt to give you some examples. All right, that's all I've got for today. So the next time you notice that somebody has a foundational knowledge gap, you now know how to quickly get the information you need to help you build resources that can efficiently fill that gap. To learn more about the Find and Follow training approach, check out the link in the description. And don't forget to like and subscribe.